podcast. I'm your host, Leroy or Leroy. Either way, it's your boy. And we're here, and I'm live. Yeah, there we go. So today it is Friday. It is Friday evening, May 29th, home quarantine, week 11. And we're here. And today, man, today's episode, we're going to talk about, man, since it's getting warm out, hopefully it's warm or getting warmer wherever you are in the world, that, with everything going on, it's like, okay, it's getting warm. It's time to do some outdoor activities. It's time to get it going. How to plan this thing, safely if you're planning things like that. I know your boy's been searching for a new grill. Our grill went down, and been searching online for new grills. I want to get a good grill. Last time we had a 4-burner grill. I'm like, maybe I'd go down to a 3 and then get a better brand. But one thing I do know is cleaning all the grates are the biggest pain in the butt. But hey, I'm willing to do it, man, because I miss barbecuing. So we definitely gonna get that going. Yeah. So for me personally, it's like I said, grilling, barbecuing. I know I've seen a lot of people in the neighborhood walking their dogs, walking together. Kids on skateboards. Man, I've seen so many kids on the skateboard. Maybe it's just because we got a lot of kids where we live at. We're just seeing a lot of preteens and teenagers on the skateboards. We've seen some of the kids on the skateboards that have bigger dogs. So the dogs are doing the dog sled, but the kids are on skateboards. And that's cool, but as long as they're being safe, got nothing against that. But yeah, man, there's a lot of people walking since the weather's gotten nice. We actually turned our AC on. It's been on for almost a week now, something like that. I don't know, man. Days are getting jumbled. Days are definitely getting jumbled, but we're definitely in the summer months. This feels like definitely getting some high 80s, and there was actually some 90s in some places last week here in the Midwest. That was my main thing was like, okay, when it gets warm, what are we going to do as a family? Of course, we're going to take the dogs out for a lot of walks on those days, when it was really hot, but not take them out on walks in the, midday when it was like 90 and it was humid and it was just beaming hot. And I was like, okay, if anything, I'm just gonna play with my dogs in the backyard, play fetch with them. Not too much fetch because they're gonna let me know when they tired. And of course, I'm not gonna exert them, even though one of them loves playing fetch, man, loves playing fetch, and I gotta control that situation and say, okay, girl, that's enough. That's enough. Cause she be, panting and it's hot, and then when they come in, put ice water in their water bowls, and they have a good time with that, and that's all good. And another thing too, man, bike riding is a huge thing. I definitely don't like bike riding when it's super hot, though. I've noticed that. When I was younger, none of them bothered me, but now I'm like, man, it's too hot. I'll go bike riding around, after I sign off here. It'll be like 6:45, 7 o'clock at night. I do that, and I'll just do a quick 20-minute bike ride. Nothing, nothing too crazy, because your boy's finding out that he's extremely out of shape. Extremely out of shape, but hey, at least I'm out there. Either I'm bike riding or I'm walking with my wife, and we go for 30, 40-minute walks. She'll probably be down for more of a walk than a bike ride today. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just curious to see what type of activities people got going. I know we've been looking online for a possible two to three person inflatable pool to put in the back. My wife showed me that last week. And I laughed, but I was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea, especially it seems like we're gonna get more of the summer heat early than we did, than we did last year. So yeah, maybe we'll purchase one of those things and we all get in there with the dogs too. uh, Coco, I hate it. Coco don't like water, and I'm sure Misty probably don't like it either because she looks like a wet rat when she when she's wet. But if it's hot enough, if anything, I see them two trying to drink out of it.
She's a fan of bathwater.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So my wife just said, "No, Misty's a fan." So yeah, I could definitely see Misty taking a dip, getting out, shaking it, and then possibly coming back in. But Coco, yeah, Coco will look at us like, "Yeah, I'm not getting in there." Because we had a little pool with him last time when Misty was a puppy, and Misty was curious, and Coco stayed away. So Heather snuck by. I kept Coco distracted. Heather snuck behind Coco, picked Coco up, and dropped in there. Coco freaked out.
Sure did.
Jumped in there. Coco immediately jumped out. Was like, "This sucks." So that dog. I mean, Coco hates the rain. She doesn't like being wet. But I can see Misty digging it because if Misty's hot and it's cool in there, she'll do it. I think Coco would appreciate it afterwards. She would definitely appreciate it.
She don't like rain. She don't like puddles.
Right. Yeah, yep. It's like I mentioned, she don't like rain. She don't like puddles. But yeah, man, I'm just curious what you guys are doing too, since it's getting warm out. Like I said, and I was just curious too, especially with families, man, with little ones. Kind of outdoor activities can you do with kids? And man, mainly right off the bat, I was thinking, kiddie pool, slip and slide, balloon fights. Or not, well, not balloon fight. Well, you could do balloon fights.
We might do a balloon fight. You never know what we got in store.
Right. My wife just said we may do a balloon fight. Yeah, but water balloon fights. I can see us doing that, especially if you guys go online and you order the. Oh, that's me. Sorry about that. Somebody's calling me. I should put the do not disturb thing on my phone. So I apologize, folks. I apologize for that. Somebody was trying to call me. For next time, I will put do not disturb on my phone. So I apologize. Hopefully that's the last call I get during this episode. But yeah, like I was mentioning about the water balloons, especially if you have kids. If you go online, I can't remember what the item is called, but it's that one where it's got like 50 water balloons all stuck on one contraction. We actually saw a family member bought this for one of our niece's parties, hooked it up to the hose, and it just created, I don't know, 50 or 60 water balloons at once, and you just got a big large bucket, and boom, they all drop, and you all set and ready to go. That was a kids party of about maybe 20 plus kids. That was man, whoever came up with that invention, great invention for family. If the kids out there, y'all want to play water balloon fight with mom and dad, team up on mom and dad. They can handle it. Get them, Team up on mom and dad. They don't have it no more. They don't have the youth. They don't have the speed. Okay, they got you in the coordination of the throwing, depending on what age. If it's a 5-year-old, yeah, they got it. If it's a 14-year-old, no, mom and dad, you ain't got it no more. you go get soaking wet, but it's good, especially when it's hot out. Especially especially if your hose brings out like that really cold water at first, because I know sometimes ours do that. It differs. It really does differ. But yeah, got a list here of 60 summer outdoor activities for your kids. I mentioned the water balloons fight, balloon volleyball. That's probably They got a description of the winner to 21 wins. So you can create a court using a jump rope to divide your yard into two with a balloon for the ball and have players on alternate serves. Okay, so just like volleyball, but with a balloon. My thing is you better not do it on a windy day. You better have multiple balloons set up, but I could definitely see kids enjoying that. Absolutely, the ages from shoe. Even your 2-year-old will want to play that just because they see probably one of their favorite toys, a balloon being bopped around. So you better get that 2 or 3-year-old involved, or they gonna have a fit. Absolutely. The next thing you can do for outside is a blanket relay. Grab some blankets and pull your partner across the lawn as fast as you can.
Heck yeah.
Now that could be good, or that could backfire on your lawn though, because I'm sure whoever takes care of the lawn, if you start pulling, all of a sudden you start seeing grass being ripped up, you're gonna say, nope, stop, game over. You gonna put a stop to that. You are gonna put a stop to the blanket relays. But hey, if you're backyard handle it, it's all good. It's all good. But if you're gonna do a water balloon fight and do a blanket relay, I prefer to do one or the other. Because if you do a balloon fight, your yard's all soggy and wet, and then you do it. But I don't know if you down, but what I would suggest, if you do a balloon fight and then you can bust out, if you got a slip and slide, if you want to order a slip and slide, man, I don't know how many times I've seen adults on slip and slides to where there was somebody, I think I saw a video, somebody combined 2 or 3 into one big giant one. They had a huge backyard and did that. And man, they were having a blast, man, like they were teenagers again. So, yeah, so you can do that. You can do that as well. Here's what this is interesting. A mini golf course, man. Now, this is okay. Wow. Okay, so you need your garage probably has everything that you need in it. Okay. Pool noodles, ropes, and cardboard boxes. Arrange everything on your driveway or in your yard and create your own course. Okay. Yeah, for the most part. Okay. Cardboard boxes. Well, I know we all been ordering, from Amazon quite a bit. So we got them cardboard boxes laying around. We probably don't have them all because we all want to get them out of the, out of the house, out of the garage for recycling day. But yeah, I can see if you're gonna be resourceful like that, I can definitely see somebody creating their own miniature golf course, especially with the amount of time that we have on our hands now. A lot of people doing a lot of indoor projects, and I can see somebody creating their own golf course. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's already done it. They just haven't put it on streamed it yet, but or posted a video. But that'd be cool if somebody can do it. I would be amazed because mini golf is one of my favorite outdoor activities. It's a shame a lot of the mini outdoor courses I know around here have closed up. But yeah, if I find a mini golf course, it's a decent price, my wife and I will play. We'll go 2 rounds, 3 rounds, whatever the case may be. But yeah, creating your miniature golf course, that's a great possibility, man, especially for somebody who can do it and who's got the creativity and have got the materials to do it. Go for it. Either one of those 3, go for it. Driveway toy car race. Grab any type of toy car and a couple of sticks of sidewalk chalk. Yep, draw your start line, your finish line. I'm surprised I don't see a lot of kids that doing this. Well, I take that back. If they don't have a driveway that has a slant to it, but for the one, yeah, but for the ones that do, yeah, we've seen videos of that. That'd be cool. I mean, I remember doing that as a kid when we had the Hot Wheel cars and they had the indoor racetracks. Either the one that's were electric, controlled by a controller, or non. Man, either way, they were both fun. Um, Whoa, frisbee tic tac toe. Interesting. You would need a cheap shower curtain, colored tape, and 9 frisbees. Okay, get all that on Amazon. Tape the shower curtain to the ground, making a tic tac toe grid with tape. Stand behind a given line to throw a frisbee on a square. Allow the players multiple tries to land in the square. Oh, okay, okay. So it's like froth in a way. Well, froth is you played on a froth course, but yeah, I can see that. I can see that being fun. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait, this is some real. This is some creative. They're all great creativity wise. Here's one: glow in the dark bowling. Pop glow sticks into 10 bottles of water to make glowing pins that you can use at night. I can see, man,
Cool.
I can see adults doing that. Yep, take your glow, or what did I say? Yeah, your pop glow sticks into 10 bottles of water, and then there you go. There's your pins. Line them up as pins and use something as a ball, as a bowling ball for bowling night. Uh-oh. All right, 10 bottle. Yeah, because all you have to do, if anything,
Get a big bowl.
huh?
Get a big bowl and some bottles.
Yeah, and some plastic bottles. Fill them up with
Glow
water.
sticks at the dollar store.
And yep. Get some glow sticks. Get some glow sticks at the dollar store. Absolutely. Yep.
Sorry, I should probably shut up.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, go. I got the sun coming in my face. Hold on, face. I'm gonna close this part of the curtain. The sun's going. There we go. Woo. There we go. I apologize. There we go. The sun decided to make its appearance and try to blind me, but I fixed it. But what else we got here? Lawn twister. Oh man, yeah, yeah, Bob. Yeah, mom and dad ain't as flexible as they used to be, kids. I should take advantage of that. Yeah, yeah. Use circular stencils and spray paint the game board onto your lawn for outdoor fun. And of course, buy the paint that's washable and all that stuff. Um, that'll be fantastic. That'll be fun. Yeah, absolutely, man. Anything because you gotta be creative nowadays. That's for sure. You gotta be creative. Outdoor field hockey, same thing. Use some pool noodles, some balloons, and a laundry basket to create field hockey. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, you do the laundry basket. Mom and dad might trip if they find out that you took their laundry basket, dump all the clothes out to play field hockey. But they'll probably say, "You better go grab something else." But yeah, paper boat race. I think I remember seeing this. Make paper boats and race them in a kiddie pool by blowing them across. By blowing them. Use a straw to propel them. Use a kiddie pool. If let's see, if I would get a kiddie pool, see if you can find a rectangular one. Really make it challenging. And the kids huffing and puffing and blowing. Next thing you know, little Susie, little Johnny, boy, they out of breath, they face all red. They sweating because they're trying to win. They're trying to win. That's right. Um, shaving cream fights. Oh, my wife and I'm pretty sure we both did this at some point in our lives. The thing is trying to not get the shaving cream in your mouth. You never did shaving cream fights? She's looking at me very strangely, like, no, I never did shaving cream fights. We didn't do whipped cream fights. That's even better. You be begging for somebody to come on, give me the mouth. Spray it in, spray it in my mouth. Do it. But I'm sure trust me, there's been some shaving cream fights. Even if I'm pretty sure there probably been some shaving cream fights in the house. With the wife trying to be funny as a husband or boyfriend trying to shave. Yeah. I know. There has to be. There has to be. here's here's some of the last one. Watermelon seed spitting contest. I remember doing this with my cousins when I was little. Yeah. They always say, "Oh, don't eat the seeds, but spit them out." So you spit them out. It's a friendly competition. Yeah.
I played yard games.
Yeah. Yard game. It was out. It was these are
That's an outdoor activity.
activity. Yeah, yeah. Another thing to my wife just said yard games. If you got the yard games out, and you want to bust out the croquet shit or the set. It was weird. I did a combination word with a curse word in it.
Oh, this is why I heart you.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Ooh, my mouth is dry for one. Oh man, that's why I poured myself some water. Yeah, but and another thing too for activities, art projects. Um, oh man, they talking. Oh, let the kids paint themselves. Yeah, and washable paint, and then spray them down when they duck. His, mom and daddy let them kids back in with all that paint on them. Not gonna happen, Chief. Not gonna happen. Bust out the hose on them. Yeah, man, they can go ahead and paint themselves how they want, as long as you let them take turns, because otherwise, kids start thinking, I'll take this whole thing of paint and dump it on. And then you got one of them crying, and then next thing you know, you got a fight on your hands. But hopefully, you can control that situation. That sounds like fun. Another. Let me add this one. Another outdoor activity if it's sunny out is sidewalk paint or paint, chalk or paint. I think they got them both. Yeah, my wife and I did that to put what was it? Happy Easter for my grandma, and then happy birthday for my cousin who turned. What she turned 3, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. She turned. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it. I had fun seeing all them colors on that. I wish they would just create more different colors. But no, it was fun. That'd be a great for kids. And then
not just kids, but that could be a great date idea for adults too.
Yeah. If y'all ever played hopscotch, you can create that on your sidewalk. Hopscotch it up. Yeah. Let's see if y'all still got some skills. What else we got? Art sale. Hey, if you can, just follow the 6 feet guidelines, you can do that. Back in the here we go. Back in nature. Oh, here's one. If you got them skills, you can build yourself a birdhouse. Make those out of popsicle sticks. Yeah, and then paint them and hang them for the birds. I was gonna go say a joke. I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. But not say a joke, but I was going. So when I read it, I was like, "Oh, that's right. Kids can build one out of popsicle sticks, right? And then paint them for the birds. You see the birds looking at what these kids built. Look at that birdhouse and go, I ain't going in there." Little Susie, little Johnny done built that one right. I ain't going in there. One big gust of wind, it's over. I'm sorry. Oh, that entered in my head. Oh, get the popsicle sticks. They be like, wait a minute, this don't quite look right. I know I'm a bird, and these are things I look for, but I'm about to balance myself up there. A popsicle stick right there ain't dried yet. Oh, I'll crack myself up. I'm glad it's Friday. Oh, here's a big one I've seen. Even some of our family members have done this. Is camp out in the backyard. Camp out in the backyard. Yeah, we get the fire pit going, and they got the tents. My wife said she want to see me camp. Oh, you ain't seeing your boy camp. No way.
I miss camping. I love camping. Anybody who wants to go camping, shout it out to Leroy. Let me know.
Mm-mm.
I'll
Nope.
ditch the husband and I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Y'all can take my wife for a long weekend once everything is we get to that point where we're good to go with the current situation we're in. I know she's been asking me and go, and I might do it, but I might be that cat that'll be like, uh, let's get a cabin just in case. uh, but yeah, well, we'll see. I might knock that off my bucket list. I even know a lot of people who camp themselves, so they dig it, they love it. Um, it's another one. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Another one is favorite park. Get a map of your local parks. Visit. Well, this is once everything is once we're out of this situation. So
Save them up.
yeah, yeah. You can just mark all the parks that you want to see, and eventually, hopefully, in the next in the future when we're all good, and everything's in a much uh, safer spot, safer environment for everybody to be in one place at one time, then yeah, that'll be great. Oh, here's one: a bug hunt, baby. Grab a clipboard, a piece of paper, and a marker, then head outdoors. A magnifying glass and a plastic jar could be fun to find little critters. No, man. For kids, yeah. For kids, well, I don't know. Some kids be freaking out on them bugs too. What you looking at me like that for? Was that you as a kid? That was probably you as a kid. Yeah, with a magnifying glass. You was probably that kid.
I was an outdoorsy girl.
Yeah, you probably that kid when you were excited to see worms when they popped up out of the ground.
I squished them in half
Oh, oh, poor worms.
and I picked them up and I put them in the flower beds
For what? For the birds to eat them?
because they're supposed to be good for your garden.
Alive, not dead, Heather.
They swarm into the.
Oh, that's right. Because you can. Yeah. You're right. Because what am I thinking? Yeah. even if you cut a worm in half, it's still it's just two. Yeah, you're right.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, "Yep, shh,
Yeah.
shh."
Tell you, my. Whew. Again, like I said, I am so glad it is Friday. That's another one. Stargazing. Ooh, man. You know what? We got a telescope. I need to bust that thing out. And see if it's gonna be a clear night tonight or tomorrow night.
Are we gonna be learning some astronomical terminology?
Yeah, we could. I'll have my phone out and then.
We need to get the dude that's like.
Oh yeah, our neighbor that's
three,
about
4 houses down.
Yeah. The guy that's 4 houses down.
We
Yeah,
need to get him involved.
he has one.
He's smart.
Yeah, he definitely knows his stuff. I only took one of those classes in college. And I enjoyed it though. I do know where the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper is at, and then what's the other one?
What are the other ones?
Hold on. There's a Orion's Belt. I know where that's. Those are the only 3 that I know. If I look up, I know exactly where they're at, especially on a clear day. But yeah, that stuff is fun. It really is. And then especially with a telescope to really get a good look and see what's going on, that'll be real cool. So that's what I'm gonna plan to do that. I don't see why, because the one we got, it's already set up, ready to go. It's just
Ready for this one? The Pleiades. Am I saying that right?
I don't know, baby. I just named you the 3 that I do know right off the bat. That's it. Don't be going through astronomy.
Celestial equator.
No, I do not know what it is. It's just what did you call it? Celestial
equator.
Celestial equator.
Yeah,
no,
like
I do not know where that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we got a telescope. So yeah, that'll be one of my things I'll be doing.
I guess we have a bucket list starting, huh?
Because I'll be that nerd out there with the neighbor down the street. Because man, especially once I get into something.
Ooh, Capricorn. Oh. I don't even know how to pronounce this one. Ophiuchus.
Babe, that's okay, baby. Don't,
Libra, lupus.
Tyler. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Next one, she over here hit the astronomy, and now she uber nerding it over here.
Sorry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nerds are in, dude. Nerds been in for a while. That's like you tell the young kids, man. Keep doing you. Let's see. Well, no, that's still. Let's see. What type of other crash we got? Rock arts. Seashell art. You can also do a she shell art too, but seashell
I
art.
need you to say the seashell.
No, by the seashore. No, I don't need the blah blah. By the blah blah.
Have you do that live? That'd be awesome.
I'll be all tongue tied. I would be all tongue tied. No, absolutely not. Let's see. Rock art and collect rocks and then paint them. I'm pretty sure Heather did that as a kid. That's because that and collecting seashells. Because I remember her telling me stories of her growing up with her and her mom. I know they did that a lot, and her siblings. So that's really cool. And she, there are some cool seashells out there. Let's see. You can create your own totem pole. Make totem poles out of. I had a feeling. No, well, yeah, it's type of cardboard. Paper towel rolls on your porch or on your patio. Spread them out, or spread out an old cloth as the base of the camp, and then construct your totem pole. Yeah, that's an easy one. Let's see.
I was thinking to make it go bigger and better and get cardboard boxes, stack them up and shape them.
Yeah, you can. You can, because I can see people going, beyond that.
Sorry, nerd side coming out.
No, that's okay.
Coming out.
That's okay. Oh, here. Let's see. They got a section called waterfront. Aqua Limbo. Use the stream. Use the stream of water, and then of course lower it just like you would do a limbo pole. That one's pretty much self-explanatory. If I was the one holding the water hose, I would definitely cheat and just spray the people anyway. I would be that dude. Let's see. Tricycle car wash. With a bundle of PVC pipes and a garden hose, you can transform your driveway into a car wash for tricycle riders. Swimsuits are required for this splashing good time. All right. Hey man, hey. You don't even need all that. You can just you're a kid or shoot, man. You're an adult. You can pretend you bringing you creating your own car wash. Just say, hey, honey, let's get the water hose out. Let's get the sprinkler. He's like, oh, do you want some? Well, you don't want to use car wash suds on your skin, but you can use Dawn soap, boy. Put some Dawn soap up in that. Yeah, soap it up, and then you create your own car wash. You just better be careful coming back in the house. You don't slip and hurt yourself. That'll be fun, man. Oh, water war. Oh man, please, it's just like water balloons. Oh, you use water guns. Yeah, I saw kids down the street. They were having a blast. They had the water sprinkler on, and all three of them had these huge super soakers, man. I was like, super soakers evolved big time. These super soaker guns are bigger than the kids. And they just handle it too well. They were soaking each other up, boy. And the range on these super soakers is ridiculous. And yes, I've seen those videos where some of those guys and girls, they'll tweak them to where they could really shoot some water at some crazy range, man. Absolutely, man. That'd be, man, shoot, for those people who got those skills. Yeah, definitely see if you can tweak a super soaker to where it shoots more than what, let's say 15 or 20 feet. If you're able to do that, and then you're able to shoot it like 40 feet, that's crazy. You can tell little Susie, little Johnny, you can't get me. Oh yeah, I can. And then once you get them, they're gonna want to use it. You got that right. Oh man. Here's another one. Slip and slides on here. Yeah, that's a classic. That ain't going anywhere, baby. You can buy a slip and slide, or you can create your own, man. You can purchase a colorful plastic sheet and secure it on a slight slope with the water hose running down. Create your own slip and slide, baby. Yeah, and add pole floats to increase the fun factor. All right, hey, go for it. If y'all got the lawn for it, go for it. Especially if you don't feel like purchasing a slip and slide, create your own, man. Create your own. Let's see what else we got. Squeeze and sponge relay. Oh, I think I've seen these. You would need 2 buckets for each of your kids, one filled up with water and one is empty. Give each other kids 1 sponge. Okay, yeah, okay. And then just to fill up the empty bucket of water the fastest is the winner. Yeah, that's easy going. That's easy going, or easy going. That's easy to do. Squirt gun painting. Paint your squirt gun. Well, if they want to change their orange squirt gun to a blue, yeah, I guess you get the paint. You get the paint and do that. Let's see what else we got. Water balloon dodgeball, man. Wait a minute, that's funny. They call it water balloon dodgeball. We just call it water balloon fight. And if you dodged while the person was throwing, you dodged them. Water balloon dodgeball. Nah, man, that was old school water balloon fights. That's how that went. That's how that went. And then, like I said, for those water balloons, I can't remember the name of the product that where it literally fills up like 50 water balloons at once. You just hook it to the hose. Once it fills up, boop, it just you just got a big bucket there, and man, that's a lot of fun, man. 50 water balloons at once. That's a lot. That's a lot. I could totally see Heather and I ordering that, and then me dusting her up on water balloon fight.
Game on. Challenge accepted.
As she says, game on, challenge accepted. I'm not worried one bit. I could be standing 5 feet away. She still miss me. And your boy ain't small either.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, especially if we get these 90 degree days. Yeah, that'll definitely be something. But yeah, you guys got anything else? Anybody on the chat's got anything planned? Since it's getting warm, hopefully it's warm or getting warmer where you're at in the world. Because, hey, the first thing we're going to do is probably water balloons fights. And then sometimes when the sprinkler is out, and if I'm cutting, well, I'm not cutting the grass with sprinklers out, but if the sprinkler is out or something like that, or if I drop the water hose for a second, Heather's done this to me. To where she was watering the plants and all that stuff, and I'll be outside thinking she's gonna be all sweet and innocent, and not get me, and I'll have my back turned. Next thing you know, I'm just soaked with water because she just felt like playing around. So she got me. I'd be like, "Oh, you made a huge mistake." So she knows if she's the one that's gonna start it, I'm gonna be the one that finishes it. So. But no, it's good. It's good to definitely, especially when it's hot, because it's water. You gonna, man, especially if it's hot out, you gonna dry. You might as well just even if you have your swimsuit on or not. If it's 95 degrees, just sit outside. You'll dry. That's another thing too with these mosquitoes too. Make sure you get your mosquito repellent or your what's that stuff called? Oh, we got it. I can't think where you spray the lawn and all that stuff. I can't think the name of it. Man, I'm just off. I'm
Lawn
just
fertilizer.
no, for the mosquitoes, girl. Lawn fertilizer for the mosquitoes.
Clearly, I'm listening.
No, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. You hook it to the hose and you spray your lawn down. You can spray down the bushes and the trees too if you have them in your backyard. Um, I can't think of the name of it. Cutter. That's what it's called. It's called cutter. Yeah, I know. I know what cutter, but yeah, spray that cutter in your yard. Give it about what do they say? 48 hours for it to dry.
Who's saying cutter?
No, I said cutter.
Oh.
Just Google it. You'll find it.
Awesome.
You'll find it. I know. I know. My wife and I we were thinking about doing one of the sud run. We were thinking about doing that. I can see us still doing that once we're cleared of the current situation that we're in. Then I can also see us doing. Well, my wife really don't like water that much, but I could probably see myself doing those just like that. They bought that game show back. With that's got the water platforms and all that stuff. I could definitely see myself trying it. Well, it's a good possibility I may hurt myself, yeah, but it would still be fun in the process. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like Ninja Warrior, but it's on the water pads, and you jump off and there's slides and all that stuff, and you get knocked off by other players or obstacle courses trying to knock you off. But I've always thought that'd be real cool to at least try. Especially now, if I hurt myself, I hurt myself. But but yeah, we just listed a bunch of activities for families to do. Not only families, but if you don't have a family, you just want to do so many things. Do them, man. Do them. It's getting warm. It's getting hot. Yes, but especially if you got kids, you got to be creative. The kids got to be creative. So, yeah, you just got to do it to it, man. You can even play field hockey, man, if you want to do that. Lawn twister, boy. Do some lawn twister. Mom and dad ain't flexible like they used to. The kids can take them out. That's for sure. Yeah, because mom and dad are like, oh, y'all want to play lawn twister, huh? Mom and dad go sit down without because they don't stand a chance on lawn twister. Not against Susie, little Johnny, baby. Ain't happening. Little Susie, little Johnny gonna take mom and dad out. Yeah, and then what was one of the others? Oh, blanket relay. If you got a good lawn and as you're pulling the person across or the family member across to the other end of the yard, hopefully your lawn will still be intact. Hopefully none of your grass is ripped up. That was the first thing that entered in my mind. And then balloon volleyball, you can take a jump rope. That'd be the divider between both sides of the lawn, and you just with the kids, you just play balloon volleyball. Just use the same rules as regular volleyball. The first one to 21 wins. So yeah, this was another fun episode of the Hype Man podcast. Thank you for everyone who joined on. Aaron, Paul D, and Paul L. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for everybody on Podbean who joined this great episode of Hype Man podcast. Yeah, these are some great ideas as it's getting warmer out. What can we do? What things can we do? I know your boy's going to be jumping online here looking for a new grill to get that going. Yeah. I know my wife and I are. I know I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Missing doing it.
Clearly missing it.
And my wife is clearly missing eating my cooking. So, especially when it comes to that, because when it gets warm out, that's all I want to do. What you want me to grill, today. So I just make plenty of it so we have leftovers. So. But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed this episode of the Hype Man podcast. Thank you for all the love and support that I've been getting on the Hype Man podcast. Again, you can this episode will be on the Hypeman podcast platforms on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Podbean. This Monday morning, this Monday morning. Usually it's up by 7:30 in the morning. So this episode will be up there, and then also too you can listen to all my other previous episodes of the Hype Man podcast on any podcast platform that you listen on. At least the three major ones, like I mentioned before: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Podbean. You can follow me on the Hype Man Podcast Facebook page on Facebook. And then also the Hype Man Podcast website is also up as well, where I've got some episodes of the Hype Man Podcast. Not all of them are on there, but just, definitely give you a good sample size of what the Hype Man Podcast is all about. It's all about fun, positivity. And as you guys know, I love to have fun and laugh with you guys and talk about all types of subjects on the Hype Man Podcast. Also, too, on the Hype Man Podcast, there's also links to those platforms that I mentioned as well. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for your love and support. Have a great weekend this weekend. Enjoy the nice weather. It's going to be nice this weekend. Thank you again. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. Be safe out there and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.